Salut pour tous et soyez les bienvenus dans le programme Planète Équitable avec Eder Zanetti. We are doing a series about climate change and extreme events due to the floodings in the south of Brazil, which is the cause of the largest climate migration in the planet. And you must understand that Brazil has the most restricted environmental legislation in the planet, the one that forbids us to build infrastructure on hillsides, which forbids us to build infrastructure in the rivers. And this has been the major cause of these disasters in Brazil, which are taking thousands of lives and putting hundreds of thousands of people out of their homes. This is due to the fact that we have this supposed to be an environmental legislation, which is actually a legislation against the implementation of infrastructure. And the result of this environmental restrictions is environmental disasters. This is what they cause. We need to have laws which incentivize people to build infrastructure at these places. You won't see a building falling down due to the rain, but you see many hillsides falling down due to the rain, and they are taking over thousands of lives every year in Brazil. The extreme events, they must be fight back with infrastructure. We have to improve infrastructure in the tropics, especially in the tropical regions where we have infectious disease. So we need large infrastructure in order to avoid the floodings to kill thousands of people. And we have examples around the globe about how to deal with these hillsides have been cultivated in Asia for thousands of years, in Europe as well. And this avoids the floodings, avoid the landslides. And river infrastructure is also spread around the globe. Here in South America, we have many examples. People dig those channels along the arms of the rivers, and those channels are used to catch the excess of water we have into these intensive rains. And when the rain is gone, the water just flows back into the rivers from those channels. And this is an infrastructure solution which is being used, spread around the globe, and which would be for surely avoid most of the damage that is happening in Rio Grande do Sul right now in the south of Brazil. So we need major flows of investments in order to improve the infrastructure of this state. And everywhere, every place else in the planet, we need strong infrastructure to resist to extreme events, not planting trees. Let God's peace and the love that builds be our weapons on our daily struggle for justice. Eder Zanetti for tous les amis africains.